opposite round. You're going to do a quick body scan, so you just scan up the body, pulling your tailbone down and slightly under, you're pulling your belly button in, your shoulders go back and down, chin slightly up, and you've got an imaginary piece of string pulling you out the top of your head. And just bringing those shoulders back and lifting your head, you should just feel a little bit more, you know, it's easier to breathe, it sort of opens your chest, you can get more oxygen into your lungs, so it's really, really important just to sort of put your shoulder back. It can just change your mood actually, just putting those shoulders back, you just feel a bit lighter on your feet. So just try and keep this nice posture throughout the next section. Okay guys, we are going to take our feet wider, we're going to go into that horse stance. So just wiggle your feet out a little bit wider, and you can have your toes slightly out or forwards, whatever you like. And you just want to kind of bend your knees as if you sort of sat on a horse. It can be a bigger horse or a small horse. Just kind of bend your knees and just quite a nice comfortable position. Okay guys, then we're going to hold this imaginary beach ball sort of at chest high. We're going to take a nice deep inhale. As we inhale, we're going to drop the beach ball. So you're going to inhale through the nose and exhale, come back to the beach ball. And then again, inhale through the nose, exhale, come back to the beach ball. And nice and slowly, following my lead, you're just going to take the beach ball down. Nice and slowly, then rotate the spine to the right side. Nice and slowly take the beach ball up. You're looking at the beach ball the whole time. And then when it gets as far up as it can, you're crossing over, feeling that spine rotate, it feels lovely. Bringing that beach ball down, looking at the beach ball. And then just come back to centre, bring it up to your chest. Then we're going to go the other way. Taking the beach ball down, twist to the left side. Nice and controlled, nice and fluid, nice and smooth. All the way up left, crossing over. Feels lovely in my lower back, bringing it down. Nice deep breath, bringing it back to centre. Coming back up, and then we're just going to do a slow thoracic twist, holding the beach ball. Go as far as you can to the right. Come back to centre. Go as far as you can to the left. Back to centre. And just take one last deep inhale, drop the beach ball. And come back to the beach ball. And relax the arms. Lovely. And that should have just got that spine lengthening and moving. Great. Okay. We are, what are we doing now? I've lost my train of thought. We're going to work the hips. Totally lost me then. Okay, guys, we're going to work the hips. So you're going to put your feet, we're going to do like a side lunge to the right side. So you're going to step to the right side with your right leg. My right foot is facing forwards, my left foot's facing forwards. I'm pushing my bottom back, but we're going to rotate the hips now. So what you're going to do is you're pushing your bottom back, straightening your legs, moving to the left side, bend the left. Then you're going to push your hips forwards, move back to the right. And then go all the way around again. So you push your bottom back, you're rotating, bending your left side. Push your hips forwards, go back to the right. Come back to centre, we're going to do exactly the same, but to the left. If that foot position didn't feel right, change your foot position. So it's not a huge, deep lunge, just a small one. So starting position, and then just circle those hips. So push your bottom back, bending the right leg. Pushing your hips forwards, bending the left. And then go around again. It's really nice for the hips, really nice for the hip flexors. Pushing those hips forwards and back to the left. And then come up. Okay, keep your feet in the same position. We're just going to do a different one now. We're going to turn our toes out. So they're a nice wide feet, your toes are out. We did this last week, I'm going to call it round the world, but it's really, really good for your thighs, and it just sort of gets your hips and everything going. So you're going to do that same side lunge, but this time your toes are pointing out. So you're bending your knee and your knee's going over your toe. Your right toe and your left toe are pointing out. You're going to keep that knee bent. You're going to do like a deep sort of lunge across, bending the left knee. And then you're going to straighten the leg and come over the top. So imagine a pane of glass in front, pane of glass behind. So you go across low, come up high and low. And then go across low, come up high, make it nice and smooth, low. And then come back to centre, go to the left. We're going to do it the opposite way. So you're bending your knees low, come up high and back to left. Bending your knees low, come up to high, back to left. Lovely. Come back and then walk those feet and give those legs a shake. Great. We're just going to work the upper body and then we'll come back to the lower body. So feet are hip distance apart now. Just taking your right hand, reach as far up as you can, lengthening that spine, and the arm comes down. And then you're going to take that left arm, reach up as far as you can and bring it down. Then we're going to do a nice side bend. So imagine a pane of glass in front, pane of glass behind. Reach up as far as you can and reach and just feel that spine bending to the right side. And then reach up with the left hand and reach to the left side, feeling that spine bend. And then drop the hands and we're just going to get that spine movement. Just dangle your hands and we're just going to drop that right hand down and just hold it there. So that sort of hand dangle. Slowly come back up. This should feel lovely for your lower back. Feel lovely getting that spine moving in different directions, and just let the arm dangle down. And come back up, lovely. So for the next series of exercises, we're taking our legs out into that wide V again. So just walk those legs out, and we're going to put our feet in a wide V, your toes are turning out. Imagine a pane of glass in front, pane of glass behind you, taking your arms out to the side. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do a side bend. We're going to keep our arms in a nice diagonal line. So you're going to side bend, reaching to both your fingers. So you've got a pane of glass in front, pane of glass behind you, arms are in a nice diagonal line. Slowly come back to centre. Realign yourself, and then slowly slide down the opposite way. Reach into both those fingers. Feel that lovely stretch down the side of your body. And then slowly, slowly come back to centre. And then we're going to do a forwards fold. So you're going to keep your arms here, you're going to push your bottom back, you're going to put your palms down, and we're going to do a forwards fold. So your palms are facing down. You only go to waist height, you're looking down at the floor, you're pushing your bottom back, pushing your head forwards and lengthening the spine. Pulling your belly button, come back up to centre. You can do that one again if you want to challenge yourself. Take your arms into a high V, and we're going to do the same forward fold. Push your bottom back, arms come forwards. Don't go any further than waist height. When you're there, push into your bottom and stretch into your head, so you're lengthening the spine in both directions. You might want to bend your knees slightly, come back up, and drop the arms. If you want to give your arms a rest there, you can. And now we're just going to do a forwards reach. So you're going to take your arms out. I'll just quickly demonstrate. So your left hand is aiming to go past your right leg. So you're going to go down, reach, and then come up. If you only want to go halfway, that's absolutely fine. So left to right, left down, slowly come up, and then right to left. So you know your own body. Start off small, and then get deeper. Your head is going down, you're not looking forwards. Reach, and your arms going past your legs. So you're feeling that lovely stretch. Just do 2 more out the side. Last one, right to left. And relax. And then imagining that pane of glass, we're going to do 8 sit squats. So we're going to take our arms down and up. So when you're ready, your knees are going to go over your toes. Let's squat. You go down and reach. Down and reach again. Down and reach, keep going. 8, 4 more if you can. Inhale, exhale, lovely. 2 more, nice and deep. Let those knees just glide over your toes. And relax, relax the arms, just rub the legs, walk the legs in together. Brilliant. So these next little series of exercises is just 3. We're just going to strengthen our lower back. So toes are facing forwards this time. You're going to bring your feet closer than a hip distance apart with just a little gap in the middle. Okay. First one we're going to do is we're going to do a knee roll out. So you just want to rest your hands on your hip. You're going to keep your left foot down. You're going to lift your right heel. Your hips want to be forwards and square to the front the whole time. That knee is going to roll out, but as it rolls out, you don't want to twist. Okay, so it's just a little roll out. Inhale on the way out, exhale on the way in. Keeping those hips nice and square. So it's a very small movement with that knee. We're going to do 3 on the right, 3 on the left. Okay, so think of your posture, hips facing forwards. Inhale, knee will roll out. Let's go. Inhale. And exhale. And again. Inhale, roll. Exhale, come back. Last one. Inhale, roll, hips forwards. Exhale, back. Drop that right heel, lift the left heel. Your feet are nice and narrow. When you're ready, we're going to do exactly the same, keeping your hips nice and square to the front. Off we go. Inhale, roll out. Exhale, come back. Inhale, roll out. Exhale, come back to the front. Last one, inhale, roll out. Exhale, come back to the front. Lovely, drop that heel. You want to do one little walk out so your feet are hip distance apart, your toes are facing forwards. You're going to place your hands on your lower back so they're just resting on the top of your bum. And all we're going to do, we're going to inhale and squeeze everything. You're going to squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads, squeeze your hamstrings, squeeze your tummy. Inhale through the nose, squeeze and hold. And then exhale and relax. Inhale through the nose, squeeze and hold. And this is really good for strengthening that lower back. Exhale and release. And then one more. Inhale, squeeze and hold. Exhale and release. And then the last one for the shoulders, you're going to put your palms forwards. We're going to do a very exaggerated shoulder roll. So you're going to inhale, take the shoulders back, keep the palms forwards and hold. Exhale, bring it forwards. And this will also strengthen that lower back. So feet hip distance apart. When you're ready, inhale, roll back. Let's go. Inhale, roll back and hold. Exhale, bring the hands forwards. Again. Inhale, roll back. exhale, come forwards. Last one, nice deep inhale, and roll. Exhale and come back. Fantastic. Okay, the next series of exercises, we're going to do some sit squats. So we're going to work our lower body and then we'll work our arms. So the sit squat, you want your feet parallel. So your feet are facing forwards, they're hip distance apart. And what we're going to do is we're going to push our bottom back as if we're sitting on a chair. You can rest your hands just on your hips, but you don't want to be putting any weight on there. And we're going to do 3 sets of 8. The first one, the arms are down. The second one, the arms are shoulder height. And the third one, the arms are up. So all you're going to do is you're going to push that bottom back and come up. The difference here, the sit squat is very, very narrow. So you are going to feel it quite strong in these thighs. Okay, so when you squat down, you relax. When you come up, you squeeze. Okay, we're going to aim for a set of 8. If you can't do 8, just do as many as you're comfortable. Even if you do 1, it's fantastic. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Let's go. Inhale, exhale, and then off you go. No timing to these, guys. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Lovely, beautiful. Give me 4 more. So relax, squeeze, keep those heels down, guys. The heels don't want to be coming up. You're doing brilliant. You're leaning just slightly forward, just naturally where your body goes. Last one. And relax, guys. Just shake the legs. If the narrow stance doesn't work for you and your heels are coming up, you might be quite tight in your calves, then just space your feet a little more. But if you can, try and keep it nice and narrow. And if you balance, you're a bit dodgy with your balance, with it being quite narrow, just find a spot on the wall or floor and keep looking at that spot. Right, we're going to make it a little bit harder. You're going to take your hands forwards and down. My palms are down. Okay, and I'm going to go as deep as I can. So we're going to do another set of 8. So you're taking your arms forwards, palms are down. When you're ready. Inhale, exhale, off we go. Don't worry about my timing, guys. Just aim for 8 if you can. Lovely. Give me 4 more. Brilliant. Your arms are going up as the bend, down when you come down. You've got it. Lovely. Give me 1 more. You're doing brilliant. And relax. Give those legs a shake. So I don't know about you, but I think the sit squats are one of the hardest ones to do. Next one, guys, we're going to take our arms up to a diagonal, keeping those heels down. You're going to sit and come up. Sit and come up. And you might let them swing because then it gives you a bit more momentum to throw them back up in the air. Okay, guys, keep your palms down. You're aiming for 8, anywhere between 1 and 8. Okay, when you're ready, guys, let's go. Inhale. Exhale, and off you go. Inhale. Lovely, guys, beautiful. Try and keep the arms quite straight if you can. Lovely. Give me 4 more. And they're not going all the way above your head. They're going to like a diagonal. You've got it. Great. Last one. And relax, guys. Give those legs a shake. Okay. I hope you like the sit squats because we're going to go down and we're going to stay down. Okay, guys, so we're going to do the sit squat tap out. So again, all the strength is in your legs. You're just putting your hands here for balance. You're going to go into your sit squat. You're going to keep your shoulders and your hips nice and square. You're going to put your weight in your left leg. We're going to tap out for 8 with the right, 8 with the left. Come up, 6, and then we'll work it down, okay? So try and keep down in the middle when you change from left to right, and then we'll come up and have another break, okay? So when you're ready, remember you're not leaning to the opposite side. You want to keep nice and square to the front. So get your feet in a nice position. Go into your sit squat. You might not want to go quite as deep. Transfer the weight into your left leg. That right leg's tapping out for 8. You can do it. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. If it's too hard, come up. So don't go as deep. Change to the left. So yeah, you might not want to go as deep into your sit squat because this is a tough one. 2, last one. Slowly, slowly come up. Just a quick rest. We're going to go back down and we're going to do 6. So if that was a bit too tough for you, just do a very small. You don't have to go really, really deep. Okay, guys, so when you're ready, into your sit squat, let's go for 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. 6, 5, 4. Lovely. 3, 2. You can come up for your little rest here. Slowly, slowly come up. Don't anything too quick. We're going to go back down quickly and we're going to do 4s, guys. Down we go for 4. 4, 3, 2, and change. We've got it. 4, 3. You can do it, guys. Slowly, slowly come up. We're going to go back down. We're going to do for 2s. Here we go. Down we go. We're not just doing 1 set though. Here we go. 2 on the right. Change. 2 on the left. Keep going now. 2 on the right. If you need to come up at any point, you can. 2 more each way. You're doing brilliant. Make sure that heel's down. Last 2. Woo. Last one, that heart rate is going to go up as well. Slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to go down, we're going to do singles. Last set, you can do it. Deep into your sit squat, let's go. Right and left. Try and keep that body nice and still. You've got it, guys. Give me 8 more if you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, you can do it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come up. Let's give those legs a quick shake. As I say, the heart rate will go up there. So working your cardiovascular system as well. Okay, we're just going to do last sit squats with some arms. You don't have to go really deep, and then we'll do some core work on the floor. Okay guys, so just while you're resting, grab some water, I'll just demonstrate. We're going to go into that lovely sit squat. We're going to take our arms into a diagonal, and we are going to just pull down and up, down and up. So you might want to take it a little bit less. You might be feeling really strong and go a little bit deeper. It's entirely up to you. We're trying to aim 8 in and out, okay? You can't do all 8, just do 1. It's your workout and you're doing absolutely brilliant. Okay guys, so when you're ready, heels are down, go into your sit squat, palms are down, your arms are on a diagonal, they're not above your head. When you're ready, draw the elbows down and up. Off we go, so it goes down, push, down. You've got it guys. Nice deep breaths here. You're going to feel it in those thighs. They've been working really hard. Woo! You can do it. 2 more, then you can come up nice and slowly. Last one. Slowly, slowly come up. Let's give those legs a quick shake. Okay, we're going to try another set. If you want to miss a set out, you can. We're going to change the arms. You're resting, I'm demoing. You're going to go down. We're going to pull down, rotate, up, push. Okay? So when you're ready, guys, 3, 2, 1, into your sit squat. Let's go. Pull down, rotate, in. If it feels really tough, just don't go as deep. You're doing brilliant. Or you can just do these arm exercises stood up with your feet hip distance apart. You do not need to go into the sit squat. Oh, I can feel you're doing great, guys. If you can, give me 2 more. Nice deep breaths through the burn. Here we go. And slowly, slowly come up. Give those legs a shake. This is so good. These isolated movements are really going to build the muscle strength in those legs. Okay, we're going to go down again. And then we're going to go down, up with the arms. If you want to do alternate, you can do alternate. Okay, we've just got 2 more in this sit squat position, guys. When you're ready, down we go. So down and up, doubles or alternates. Let's go. So down, up, down, great, up. Push into those feet. You've got it. 4 more. Woo! Keep going, guys. This is working those arms, working those legs, working that core. Last one, you're doing great. Slowly, slowly come up, give those legs a shake. And then last one, we're going to work the triceps. We'll go down, we're going to go down into the sit squat, keeping the arms low this time. So you're going to go down, and then you're going to push the arms sort of onto an angle. This is your starting position, and we're going to pulse up. Okay? So when you're ready, go down into your sit squat, arms go back, diagonal line, and then when you're ready, pulse. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more. Your palms are facing up. You can do it, guys. Give me one last set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Slowly, slowly come up. Give those legs a shake. Okay, you might just want to walk around, just ease off the legs. Absolutely brilliant job. You'll be pleased to know I did get some weights in there as well, but I am going to miss those out today because I thought it'd be nice to do some core work on the floor. So if you can, grab a mat. We're not doing the stretch yet. We are still continuing with some exercises. So we're going to grab a mat, a towel, or whatever you've got. If we're going to first go onto our hands and knees. If this is very painful for you, you can just go onto your bottom. We've only got 2 exercises. Okay? But if you can, we're going to get down onto the floor and go onto our hands and knees. Just get down nice and slowly. And if you don't want to go onto the floor, you could go in a chair. I can't demonstrate the exercise, but just wait for us to do the stretch. Okay, guys, so you're going on to your hands and knees. Your knees want to be directly below your hips. Your hands want to be directly below your shoulders. You want a nice straight back with a neutral spine, so you're not dropping your chin to your chest. You're not looking up. You're keeping a nice neutral spine. So just get yourself into that nice position on the floor. Now the first one we're going to do is we're going to do a stretch, and then we're going to go into working the core. We just want to stretch out that back first. So you're going to pull your belly button tight, turn your tailbone down, drop your head. This is the cat position. And then let your belly go, your head goes up and your bottom goes up. So pull your tummy tight, your tailbone goes down, your head goes down, you round your back like a cat. And then let the air come out of your belly goes down, your head goes up and your bottom goes up. And then one last one, pulling your belly button tight, your tailbone goes down, your head goes down, arch your back like a cat, feel it there. And then let all the air come out, your belly goes down, your head and your bottom go up. And then slowly come back to your neutral position. Okay, now there's different options here. You can either do arm, leg or arm and leg. So we're going to try and lift our right leg off the floor to start. Now, if this is hard enough, just keep it there. But if you can, lift the left arm forwards. So your right arm is up and your left arm is up. If you do not want to do both, just do either the arm or the leg and drop it down. Okay, you're taking your left leg up and your right arm up and you're trying to make a really nice straight line. Pull that belly button tight, looking down at the floor, guys. And drop it down. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. You do not have to do arm and leg. You can just do one or the other. Okay, so my left leg's going up, my right arm's going up. I'm reaching into my fingertips, reaching into my toes, making a nice straight line. Slowly come back. And then my left leg, my right arm, reach. And slowly come back. Lovely. And then all I'm going to do is just going to roll back onto you. So push your bottom back, arms come forwards into child's pose and just rest your head on the floor, stretch out. And then creep your hands back. Just going to roll onto your bottom and turn over onto your back. And we're just going to do a couple of core exercises on our back before we do our stretch. So you're just going to roll down onto your back. You're going to make sure your shoulders are in line with your hips. You're going to pull your belly button tight into the floor. And what we're going to do is your knees are bent, your soles of feet are flat on the floor, your palms are flat on the floor. You're going to lift your feet off the floor. So your feet are at a right angle. So you're just going to lift your feet off the floor. You're pulling your belly button in at this point. And then we're just going to tap our alternate legs down so you touch the floor. So this is your starting position, and then tap right foot down and lift up. Tap left foot down and lift. Lovely. Tap right and lift. You're doing great. Your legs are bent, not straight. We can work up to straight legs. So pulling that belly button tight, working those lower abs. And you are touching the floor. So when that foot goes down, it's touching the floor. Give me 4 more. 4, lift. 3, lift. 2, and 1. Okay, guys, keeping those knees up. If that was challenging enough, we're going to just do one last set. If you can, you're going to tap both feet down and up. So it's your choice. We're going to do one more set. You can either tap both feet down at the same time or stick with alternate. Off we go. So down and lift. Down. You're doing great, guys. If it's too challenging with both feet, just do alternate. And you're still going to work those lower abs. Keep going. Pulling that belly button tight. Your palms are on the floor. Lovely. Last one, guys. And relax. If you can, keep your legs up. If you do need to take your legs down, do. The last one we're going to do in this position is you are going to keep your knees bent, your feet are off the floor. You're going to take your palms of your hands off the floor either side. Your head is still on the floor. And all we're going to do is keep our legs and arms in this position, and you're going to flutter your arms. So you go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, 8, 7, 6. So your arms are going up and down. 2 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly drop the palms down. Drop the knees down. Lovely. You might want to take the legs all the way out. Put your hands above your head. Stretch into your fingertips. Stretch into your toes. Take some nice deep breaths. And before we do our full stretch, we're just going to do one last exercise. So you're going to bend both of your knees again. Put your soles of your feet on the floor. Put your palms on the floor. And we're going to do a nice bridge position. So you're going to squeeze your bottom, turn your tailbone under, push your hips to the sky, keeping your palms on the floor and pushing those hips to the sky. Your feet are flat on the floor, your palms are flat on the floor. You're making a line from your knees down to your chin. And then slowly relax the bottom down, rolling down the spine one vertebrae at a time. And relax. You might want to just do one. If you can, let's try one more. Squeeze your bottom, turn your tailbone under, lift your hips to the sky. You're pushing your feet into the floor and pushing your hips up to the sky, squeezing your bum, and then slowly relax your bottom and you roll down your back nice and slowly. Fantastic job, guys. And relax. And we've just got a little bit longer to do your stretch. So now you're lying on your back, I'm going to keep you there. So we are actually going to do our arms lying down because then you don't have to get sat up again. So just lying on your back, you're going to take your right arm across your body just like you would if you were standing up. Hold it above or below your elbow. Probably not the best, most conventional way to do an arm stretch. It's better to do it sat up, but we can still do it and you should still feel the stretch. So exactly as if you were sat up or stood up, you're just taking your right arm across, feeling that stretch in your shoulder. Slowly relax it down, guys. And then take your left arm across. Don't hold onto your elbow, you're holding it above or below, your head's flat on the floor, and you're just feeling that lovely stretch in your shoulder. In fact, it's actually, I can feel a deeper stretch lying down. It's actually a better way to do it. Slowly drop that arm down. Okay guys, then just link your fingers together and push your hands above your head. You're reaching up into, so you've linked your fingers together and you're pushing them up. Then you're going to release your fingers, keeping your arms above your head, and you're just going to gently hold on to each elbow. So you're gently holding on to each elbow above your head, and all you're going to do is pull one way, feeling that stretch down the side and the back of the arm. Come back to centre and reach the other way. And back to centre. And then just reach both fingers up to the sky and all the way down. Lovely. And then we'll just go to the legs. So you're just going to do your hamstring stretch. So lift your right leg in the air. The one in the air wants to be straight. The one on the floor can be bent or stretched. And you're just holding either on your thigh or your calf, pulling that leg in so you can feel that lovely stretch. And it's always nice to do a few ankle circles here. Just getting that ankle nice and loose. Hold it there. And then before we put it down, we'll just try and develop that stretch. So inhale through the nose, pull it close. Exhale, drop it all the way down. And then always repeat with the opposite leg. So my opposite leg's going in the air, I'm keeping it straight in the air. I'm pulling it close, but my foot's not shaking. And I'm just going to do some little ankle circles one way, ankle circles the opposite way. And then before I drop it down, I'm inhaling through my nose, pulling it tight, and exhale, drop it down. Lovely. And then we're just going to bring our right knee into our chest. So you're just going to hug one knee into your chest. Keeping your head on the floor. Drop your right leg down, bring your left knee into your chest, give it a nice hug. Bring the other knee to join it, and just hug both of your knees, and you can just gently rock from side to side. Nice deep breaths, guys, just massage your spine. Feel the stretch in your quads, not in your quads, in your gluteus maximus. And then stop rocking and gently lower the feet to the floor. Your knees are bent, your soles of your feet are flat on the floor. Put your palms on the floor, take your arms out to the side, we'll just do your lower back. So you're just going to drop both knees to the computer screen, and when the knees have reached the floor, just look away. Feel that lovely stretch in your lower back. Slowly bring the knees up, look back to centre, flop the knees in the opposite direction, and then when the knees have fallen to the floor, look in the opposite direction. Lovely. Bring those knees back, and then drop those legs out. Put your hands above your head, reach into your fingertips, reach into your toes. Make sure you stretch those abdominals after those core exercises. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And